place is, but God, they don't know how to drive. Just down daydreaming over here. Jesus. Pennsylvania, dude, you need to freaking go back. Okay. Cute car though. Looks like a convertible Toyota. Hiring night cook at the donut hole. That place usually has a line out that door all the time in the daytime. I don't know what it is they serve there that's so wonderful, but usually every time I go by there, there's like 40, 50 people standing in a line out there. There's something good they serve there somewhere. It's always like that. First time I ever saw it, there were people waiting. So I mean, it just looks like spring break already. The traffic, soon it'll be like California traffic. It'll be just a joke. And I think we'll be looking at this for about the next 2 years here in Florida. I think it's just going to stay busy because so many tourists moved here from the lockdown states. Now they're starting to open up those old lockdown states. But, you know, people signed leases. Come on, let's go. Drive the car. Got an old mail truck right there. Looks like an old mail truck to me. What I wonder is why they don't put bottom paint on these boats. Not everybody has electric dock. Here's a big RV, Sandpiper RV for sale. I bet that's pretty inside. That's one, a third wheel thing, you gotta pull it on a truck. Man, that stuff's popular now and it's no discount. Should have got them during Corona. Because it's no discount now. A lot of people are moving into stuff like that. Those wheels rolling. Ride. Come on, Mac. I don't know what you're doing, but you're definitely daydreaming it. 70 degrees. 2:30 in the afternoon. Destin, Florida. Oh, you guys are missing Gumby. He's over here on the left. Gumby! They got a life-size Gumby. I'd love to have him. It's so cool. Somebody get me that. I would put him in my car. I would put him in the passenger seat of my car. He's so cool. I'd like to buy this red car right here. The RS Camaro. I had one before. Red Firebird like that. That was sure a cool little car. That one, I have had two Firebird. I had an older one, but I had one like 80s or 90s. It was pretty cool. It had the T-top thing going on and it rocked. What a totally cool car. 4-cylinder engine. Didn't burn any gas. I think it cost me like $4 to drive from Memphis to Huntsville, Alabama. That was the coolest car. No, actually there isn't any. They're just daydreaming. So, wow, look at the view. So, wow, look at the speed limit. We all have places to go. This is where it turns to 55. So I guess I'm going to have to pass you clowns. And here's some banana head. He's got the left turn signal on until 1935. Check turn signal back. Now you're gonna do the same thing, running slow-mo in the fast lane like a stupid. Florida has this law where the fast lane is meant for passing, and if a cop pulls up behind you in that fast lane, he's giving you a ticket. They don't play around. And now, if somebody wants to go 100 miles in that fast lane, get out of the way. Let them do whatever they would like to do. Just let them roll. Don't just sit there and drag everybody down. Just get out of the way. A bit of road etiquette there. People on the road today. But we got some that's been hit or broke down here or something. Maybe they dropped something. On a concrete trailer. Might have trouble with the trailer. A bunch of cars over there going to the beach. Tourists, tourists, tourists. That sky is pretty. Wow. Absolutely fabulous. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? See that Envoy there? That silver Envoy? I was going to buy one of those. I was really into it. And then I looked at two that were just trashy. And I'll tell you, they won a lot of money for those turkeys. But they were just trashy. One was so bad mechanically, it was hilarious. My daughter was in the back seat scanning it while we were driving it, and it was trash. The salesman was trying to pump up the deal, and she's reading off the stuff on the scanner on the Blue Driver. It was just a piece of garbage car. It was really, really bad on the scanner. And then when we got to give the keys, everything, walked around the car lot. This is a Cadillac in Denver. And walked around the car lot. Looked at some other stuff. Sat on the curb. Talking about our next move. To look at a car. Buy. So I just buy them cash. And guy comes out and he's like, so are you ready to do the paperwork on it? I said, first of all, I don't need to do any paperwork because I don't do any of that anymore. I said, can I pay cash? And I say, you want way too much money for that car in the condition that it's in. It needs thousands of dollars worth of work. It shouldn't even be sold like it is because it's dangerous to drive for 3 reasons. And I said, it's just, no, I'm not doing any paperwork, sorry. It's like totally assumed we're going to buy a piece of junk car. Hustling car dealers, please. Can I hustle a hustler? There's some boondockers. They get permission to stay there because they're members of Elks Lodge. So they got three RVs there. Yeah, they'll usually let you stay free if you're a member. And you call them and say, hey, look, I'm going to be, for a week or whatever. Is it okay if I stay on the property? And they'll say, sure. I love those crab chairs. They're so cool. 90% oysters, live music, crawfish. They got it going on. There's some jaywalkers with a sheriff right there. Good luck. Look, the boardwalk on the left side of the street is slam packed. I mean, it looks like spring break. It is absolutely slammed. Wow. Come on, dude, pull up. I have 3 car lengths in front of him. Like, really? Man, there are just wall-to-wall cars over there at Boardwalk. Wow. There's somebody from Tennessee, I guess. Whiskey Trail, Tennessee. Bridge, Oakland Island. Now we gotta go slow. Sit low and go slow. I think it's like 25 mile an hour on here, 20 or something. I think it's 25. Oh, the water's beautiful today. Wow. Fokkers Pub, and it's spelled F-O-K-K-E-R-S. This guy having a good time in that old Harley. Honk for donuts. There's nobody there. We're painting, they're still loading in. A place like that needs to be open 24 hours because the drunks, they love sweet stuff. So pretty today. Now it's always a hair cooler in Fort Walton than it is Destin. So over here it's 69 degrees right now. And it's about 2:30 p.m. So just a hair difference. Pep Boys, Benny Mo and Joe or whatever it is. This Captain D's is real good. Their food is very good there, and if you ever DoorDash, they're excellent. They usually have that stuff ready. Yep. Superior Granite. Huh. Nice building there. There's a water company where you pay your bill on the right there, that building. Over there at the City Hall. Stagecrafters presents Baskerville, Sherlock Holmes, and Mystery. Okay. They must have a community place there or something. They do that. Days in. Look, they got a few people there. So the ones that are out and about today, it's probably booked complete. They're hiring on the front desk over there right now. So if you need a job, they're hiring. Fairway Inn says low rates. I doubt that, because the hotels really didn't go down very much this year. Normally they have, winter rate, but it really didn't happen this year. It stayed pretty high all year round. Because they know they got tourists here. It's one of those traffic will bear. The worst traffic will bear place is Panama City, Florida. Man, you want to talk about what the traffic will bear. There's hotels that you pay $40, $50 one day, and tomorrow it's $275 for a room. It's amazing what they will charge during an event time or something. Ocean Buffet. I used to love to eat there for years. Every time I come in town. Whiskey Barn looks like they just repainted that whole building. Looks nice. Cadillac's actually got room on the lot. They must be having a big sales day. Big old meaty trucks there. People in the park across the street on the left over there on the waterfront. Such a beautiful day. $69 Regency Inn. $69.99. Never stayed there before. Don't know, couldn't tell you how good or bad it is. Please drive the car, dear God. Don't have to stop in the whole middle of this. Let it glide. Even with my Cadillac, so be real low profile in the front end, but you don't stop. You hit the brake and kind of drag it as you're going in, but you don't just stop. So, just to let you know, that house that she put me out in like 5 days when I paid rent because she wanted to sell so bad, it's not been rented nor been sold in all this time. I'm one of those firm believers in you reap what you sow, and I think that's what exactly it is, because that was not a nice thing to do. Pandemic. Otherwise, I don't give a damn. It doesn't make a difference. But I think she's pretty well aided on that deal. She killed her revenue, and on top of it, she can't sell it. And she's actually done a little work to it, oddly enough. I kept telling her over and over again she was talking about selling it, and I said, well, if you would put tile and carpet in it, that'd be a plus. Most of the people doing full renovations on their units, you're talking around $16K of renovation. Gutting them out and redoing them, and then they're turning over some huge money. I said you'd pull $300K if you did it up through about $16-20K into it. I'm not putting any money into it. I just want to sell. Well, it's still sitting there. How about that? How about that? Is that a Miata or a Beamer? I think it's a Miata. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a Miata. That's a neat little car. I wouldn't mind having one of those for a toy. I don't care if it bet silver though. White or gold would be cool. Blue. I don't like red because the insurance gets so high. Just because you have a red car, they like to charge you extra. Because they say the psychology of having a red car makes you want to go fast and all that stuff. And so they consider you a bit of a risk. So they'll raise your insurance just for the color of your car. And let's see. Well, the gym's pretty busy, but not as busy as the mall. Man, there's a bunch of cars over there. Wow. I think that's the most cars I've ever seen in a mall in a while. Look at that pawn shop. Got about 15 bicycles. Jeez. Sit this. Whoop, there went the camera. It just rolled up. See if we can get it back up here. That thing got hot. Joint. The joint got hot. Are we still going? Sure are, even though it fell off. We did that with a DoorDash order one time. And the thing fell off and I went, oh no. But it was okay. I think it changed my light mode. It did something to it. See if that helps. I don't know what it did. Okay, let's touch the screen, straighten it out, I think, a little bit. I don't know. So here we is. Well, somebody got a big white Wrangler Jeep there. Jeep thing is a big thing now. I got a friend of mine in Texas at Grapevine. Dennis Collins, he's been in some vlogs with Richard Rollins, the gas monkey guy. And Dennis is way off into those Jeeps. He gets these old Jeeps and tears them all to pieces and puts them all back together. And they're like brand new. And he just really goes at it. He is way off into the Jeep thing. But you know what they say, do what you love and the money will follow. Pretty day. And look, I really didn't want to go to work today because it was so pretty. I wanted to do something a little different, but you know, I'll lose money and time if I don't work. So, I work every day. Got to. At least you know in your heart you made that effort. That's all that matters. You don't have to impress anybody else. You got to do what's right for you. There's that Jeep, see it? That white Jeep. Look at my things all goofballed up. It was self-destructed. I'd like to get a little red Camaro like that. That old Camaro. I mean, not Camaro, a Corvette. They're sure fun. I was going to buy one in Georgia, in Columbus, Georgia one year. $5,000. I couldn't get one person that kind of drive it back. I was so mad. I went down, cut the deal, everything, get ready to pay him. Said I can find somebody to drive it, unless you want to deliver it. And guess what? Couldn't find a soul to drive. So I didn't get it. Sure was a good looking car, and I knew the guy that had the car lot. He's a really good dude. It was bad because I had the money to buy it outright. Boom. And I said, I guess I'll buy it. And then I can't buy it. Pretty funny. Somebody looking for somebody, I guess. Okay. They have these storages over there on the right where you can literally drive straight through that sucker. You can drive through one end to the other end. I don't know what they charge for those. I think they might be 10 by 30s or something. But that's pretty cool. Well, there's a lot of red locks. You don't pay your stuff over here, it's too much to sell it. Boom. There's a ton of red locks over here. Wow. Richard's not here, he left. We only run like part day today. Red lock there. There's a bunch of them. Whoa. I hope they cut that stimulus check out soon. Which that's like a chance in hell. Is red lock there. I already paid my rent in advance. Boom. Already did that. Red lock there. Man. Red lock there. Boy, it's like every other unit down here is red lock. I sure hate it for you guys. Get that paid right away. Please. I hate to see you lose your stuff because I'll be buying it, selling it, like all these other people that come down here. Okay. Here we go. Alright, you guys. Thanks for riding with me. And I hope you have a really great day. Love you.